Hey everybody. In this video we're going to go over changing your character's movement properties. So inside your third person character you have a movement component, and there's a lot of properties in there that we can change to make the movement of the player different. You go faster, jump higher, what have you. So let's jump in on how to do this. So the first thing you should do is go into your content browser, and inside content head on over to your third person character. If you don't remember where that is, go into content, third person, blueprints, and then third person character here. You'll see maybe it'll pop up, it'll show you your character, or maybe it'll pop up with your event graph. Head on over to viewport to see your character. You could actually do this in either if you wanted to. And then over in the components here, on the bottom, you'll see character movement. This is the component that allows the character to move around at all. This controls all of the movement. Your event graph will control how it moves, if it moves because the player is pushing buttons, or if it moves because it's an AI and it moves on its own. That's in the event graph. In the character movement component, though, makes it move. It allows it to move, and it has a bunch of parameters here underneath the details panel for its movement. So right now, if we look down here, we have like gravity scale. This is how much gravity is applied to the player. So right now, if I hit play, and I'm walking, and I jump, it's kind of how high I jump, right? If I get out of this, and I increase the gravity scale, let's bring this up to 4. I hit play, now I'm walking, and I jump, not so high, getting pushed down. Definitely a different feel. I don't really like that. I'm going to put that back to what it was, 1.75. What I do want to change, though, is I feel like my player's a bit slow. So I can go down here to character movement walking. And here you have the max walk speeds at 500. If I want to increase this, I could bring it up to, let's say, I don't know, 1,000. So now I'm going to save. When I hit play, it's much faster. I could also, scrolling down further, there's jumping. So right now I'm at the jump velocity, how fast it pushes up. It's at 700. Let's say I want him to jump really, really high. Let's make this 2,000. Now when I hit play, he goes fast, and he jumps super high. Take a minute on your own, increase the player's speed, and increase the player's jumping ability, how high the player can jump. So take a minute and do that. When we come back, I'm going to show you how to make a blueprint which will reach into the third person character, grab the character movement, and then change it based on what the character bumped into. So just take a minute for right now. Go ahead and increase the player's movement and okay, great. So now you've gone ahead and manually changed the player's jump velocity and the max speed. Let's go ahead and change it back because we want to do this with a blueprint. So let's put this back at 700. So the jump velocity is back at 700. And put the walking speed, let's put it back at 400. Compile, save. Double check to make sure this works. That looks good to me. What I want to do is make a blueprint that will increase my walking speed. So I'm going to go back to my content, go to blueprints, I'm going to right click, blueprint class, actor, BP, speed up. I'm going to open up speed up. And I'm going to add a couple of components here. One, I'm going to add a static mesh, which I can actually see right here. I'm going to make that static mesh something, I don't know, I like the rock thing. So I'm going to go grab my SM rock, I'm going to scale it down going to do here 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. It just didn't scale over here. And then I'm going to change, let's make this, let's see if it's cool. Big sandstone, do that, sure. And then I'm going to add a box collider, box collision. I'm just going to make sure that is completely around my rock here. And then I'm going to add some rotation to it because I really like the rotation stuff. Rotating. From here, I'm going to go to my event graph. And when I overlap with this, I want to cast to third person character. The other character that's overlap is going to be my object. So whatever overlapped with this rock here is going to be my object. And then here I can say set walk speed. Let's do this. We get walk speed. Get max walk speed. Now I want to set max walk. It's not working. Set walk speed. We'll do it this way. Get movement. So character movement. We don't need this last one. What you're looking for is this block here. So just pull from here. Get character movement. And it's not a function. It's a param. Here we go. You want this. Get character movement. That allows you to reach into the character movement and grab this component. From that component, we're going to then set walk speed. Set max walk speed. And then I'm going to connect this. So I'm reaching in, grabbing the character movement, and then I'm setting the max walk speed. Right now I'm setting it to 0. Let's set it to 2,000. So when I overlap with this thing, my set max walk speed goes to 2,000, and then let's destroy it. Destroy the actor. Compile. I'm going to go ahead, take this guy, bring it in. Hit play. And now I've got this spinning. I'm walking like this. I grab it. Boom. I'm flying. Rage mode. It's pretty neat. Now here's a little challenge. Create a blueprint which will slow down the player. So maybe there's a pickup that we've already made which speeds up the player. Create another pickup, another blueprint. And when you get that blueprint, the player slows down. And then once you've done that, create a blueprint which will increase the amount the player can jump. So you grab that, you get that pickup blueprint, and you can jump over the wall or something like that. Go much, much higher. Good luck.